We all set, Dave? Ready to go?
Tape is rolling as we speak, Steve.
Ready, little buddy?
Yeah, I'm ready, Steve.
Okay, then. And 3, and 2, and 1, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, wherever you might be watching from in the world. My name is Steve Samsel, and I, along with my co-host Bongo, would like to welcome you to the new Steve and Bongo New Year's show. Can you believe it? It's 2011. We've got a fantastic show for you today, don't we, little buddy?
Yeah, Steve. It's going to be a great show.
Do I look happy, little buddy, or what?
Yeah, you look pretty darn happy, Steve.
And would you mind sharing with our audience why I look so darn happy?
Part of the reason, Steve, is that our $100,000 grant check came in so we can continue with the show. And the other reason is that we just got back from a fabulous vacation trip, which we felt we really, really needed.
Yeah. It was either that, or I think the both of us were going to wind up in straitjackets and in a padded cell from just the constant pressures of becoming famous with the show, you know. And there is another miracle that has occurred in our lives that we'd also like to share with our audience.
You can say that again, Steve. It's a true miracle. It really is.
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind.
And Steve, the people from the grant committee are just going to have to realize that we needed and deserved a vacation.
Yeah,
I mean, really.
You're absolutely right. I mean, we'll pay the money back if they want it. You know, it's a measly $25,000. It's just pocket change to us now. Plus, you know, a little money on some scratch tickets. I mean, and what else?
I'm not sure, Steve.
Something to do with the wheelchair, little buddy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No more wheelchair. Old Steve got the feeling back in his legs on the second day of the trip. A little relaxation in half a dozen five-star hotels with room service and a masseuse, and you're back to your old self, Steve.
Yeah, you got that right. I feel so great. God, it feels good to feel good again. This is going to be a great year, a fantastic year, and a fantastic show today. We've got some trip pictures coming up today, don't we, Dave?
Yeah, you want me to show pictures now, Steve?
No. Not just yet, Dave. Hold your horses, mister. I think first, we've got something else we need to share about our good fortune. Don't we, little Bongo?
Yeah, Steve, we sure do. And if you don't believe in miracles, well, you will after today's show. Isn't that right, Steve?
Oh, yeah. We'll have some believers after today. Oh, yes.
Amen, brother Steve. Amen.
I didn't want to do this. I think I'm going to need a tissue. I told myself I wasn't going to do this, but because, you know, I get a little emotional when things of a miraculous nature like this occur. You know, it's always someone else's life. Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. But not this time. Not this time, little buddy. No.
You gonna be okay, Steve?
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. It's just tears of joy is all it is.
You got that right, Steve. You got that
well,
right.
Where to begin? It all began when we received our $100,000 check for the grant that we applied for. And then we were blessed with a wonderful trip to various parts of the world. We went everywhere, didn't we, little buddy?
And that's when the first miracle occurred, Steve.
Huh?
Your legs. You got the feeling back into your legs.
Oh, yeah, that miracle, yeah. That's when the feeling came back in the legs, yeah. And then miracle number 2 occurred while we were relaxing on a warm beach, just soaking up the sun, taking it easy. We received an email, is what it was, yeah, from probably the kindest man that has placed his sandals on this earth other than the J-Man.
Jesus, Steve?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, little buddy. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. But this wonderful and kind man, Admiral Jenkins, who is a member of the Royal Military Academy of India, I might add, and who is a direct family relation to Mother Teresa herself. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some applause is in order.
A stepbrother to her sister's cousin. Isn't that what he said, Steve?
Yeah, something like that, old buddy. And Admiral Jenkins has decided to give to us. That's right. I said give to us $10 million because he and the members of the Indian government love the work we're doing here on the new Steve and Bongo TV show.
We had to give him some of our grant money for legal fees, Steve, but it's just a pittance compared to what we're getting back.
Oh, yeah, that. I mean, that's what we figured. It wasn't hard at all to write out the check for $50,000, you know, to this wonderful and kind man who loves our show. And for $10 million in return. I mean, you know, how could we pass up an opportunity like that?
$50,000, Steve?
Yes, Dave. $50,000. Did you hear the part about this man being related to Mother Teresa herself? The woman was a saint, Dave. Okay?
I'm going to need some gas money to get home, Steve.
You know, that attitude of yours, Dave, is really starting to wear thin. Very, very thin. You know what I mean?
I just hope he's not lying to you.
I don't believe you, man. I really don't. You are pitiful. And you didn't talk to the Admiral on the phone personally like I did, okay? He's a saintly man, just like his cousin's sister-in-law is, or I was. I mean, Dave. The saintly Mother Teresa is who I'm referring to.
It's a lot of money, Steve. The 10 million, I mean.
You bet it is. I've had to pinch myself just to make sure I'm not in some sort of fantastic dream.
You and me both, Steve. You and me both.
And so, anyway, right now, we are waiting for the phone call from the Admiral indicating that the money has been transferred into our account, and that is when our New Year's party is going to begin. Oh, yeah.
Dave, perhaps we could look at some of the vacation pictures while we wait on the Admiral?
Should we do the vacation pictures now, Steve?
Yes, Dave. If it's not too much trouble, let's do the pictures. And not a word of this to Mona. We want this to be a total surprise. Okay? Did you find the one where I went parasailing, Dave?
Parasailing?
Yes, Dave, parasailing.
Did you go parasailing, Steve?
3 tub-sized derailers, little buddy. And you were out like a light under your little hammock when I got the courage up. Check out the moves, little buddy. Reverse double gainer with a quad twist, and he nails the landing. Yes!
Was that you, Steve?
Yeah, feeling a little frisky that day. Australia, boring.
Beverly Hills, Steve.
Yeah, there's our little yellow rental.
The Ferrari before the accident.
Martha's Vineyard. God, those Kennedys are nice people, inviting us to dinner like that.
Who?
7 nights on our very own pirate ship. There it is, man.
Yeah, costumes and everything, Steve.
Clouds? Dave, why are me and little Bongo not in any of the pictures?
Well, Steve, you guys are still in the witness protection program. I didn't think you guys wanted to be in any of the pictures.
Give me control, please. Give me control. Where did you get your education, Dave? In the institution of morons? Because that's what I'm starting to think. God!
No year-end bonus for you, Dave.
Shut it off, would you please, Dave? Shut it off. Thank you. I've got some good news coming in on the telephone, or I'd just as soon get in the car, find a long dirt road, and drag your sorry ass behind it. Yeah, oh yeah. The pitiful thing of it is, I don't think it would help, Dave. I really don't.
Sorry, Steve, I just thought that...
Dave, this is an important business call. Would you please just sip it? Hello. You're live on the new Steve and Bongo TV show.
Oh, hello, is this Steve Samwell?
Steve Samsel. Yes, it is.
Samwell? Did I get it right?
No, you didn't get it right. It's Samsel. Steve Samsel.
Can you spell that for me, please?
No, I can't. We're expecting a very important...
Is it Samson, like Samson and Goliath?
No, it isn't
Steve?
Samson either. I'll say it one more time, okay? Steve Samsel.
Sweetheart, did you make out what he said? It sounded like Samson to me.
I didn't hear the man, dear. Ask him if he'll repeat it one more time.
My wife is with me. Could you repeat just the last name, Steve? I think we've got it.
It's Steve. What do you want, mister?
He's getting impatient, sweetheart. Listen, Sammy, I'll just call you Sammy if you don't mind. I was just calling to tell you how much me and the missus enjoyed your Christmas show. You and your little monkey friend can really put on a show.
Yeah, we can. Great. Thanks a lot, okay? I really appreciate it and the call. You have a great day, okay?
Sammy, hold on just a second, please. Let me finish my thought. I'm down here in Las Vegas, Sammy. Have you ever been down this way?
We sure have been. Maybe you can help us find the 25 grand we just lost down there.
I told you never to bring that up, especially on this show. Wind up in a federal penitentiary, for God's sakes.
The cat's out of the bag now, Steve.
Yeah, we've been down there. Bought a few scratch tickets one time.
You can say that again.
Excellent. Let me get straight to the point, Sammy. I'm looking for an act like yours to open for Celine Dion, and I was thinking of you fellas, Sammy, you and your little monkey friend Bongo. We'll get you started in some of the little rooms, of course, first. I own several Oriental restaurants down here. You kids like Oriental food, Sammy?
Steve, I do not want to wind up on anybody's appetizer menu if you catch my drift.
Sammy, tell your little monkey friend that it's cat meat some of your Orientals see as a delicacy, not your monkey meat. Not that I've heard of anyway. I could be wrong about that, but I sure don't think so, no.
Yeah, okay. Well, listen, it was great talking to you, but I've got another call coming I've got to take. So you take care, okay?
Sammy, if you hang up that phone, you're going to live to regret it.
Lights flashing. Phone call.
Yeah, I got to go now, okay? Hello, Admiral Jenkins? Admiral Jenkins, is that you? Sounds like a bad connection. Admiral, you're kind of breaking up a bit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? You guys suck. Christmas show stunk, too.
Listen, you little piece of cow dung. Yeah, you better run to your mama.
Your prank call, Steve. It's a prank call.
Yeah. Not to worry, ladies and gentlemen. Not to worry. We have some very sophisticated caller ID software for people like that. Don't we, little buddy?
Do we, Steve?
Oh, yes, we do. And it pleases me to know that the authorities have traced the number by now and will be at your house. Yeah, I'm talking to you, punk! That's right. In roughly 10 to 15 minutes, they're going to break down the door and more than likely be forced to taser you a good number of times. Send us the photos so we can post it on our show as a reminder to all of the little fart heads out there, like yourself, who think they're real cute, real funny, and you're not.
Steve,
okay?
Didn't the Admiral say he was going to call us at 11 o'clock today?
Huh? Yeah. He probably just got stuck in traffic or something, huh?
Maybe you should call him, Steve.
You know what I bet? I bet there was probably a long line at the bank. Yeah, it's got to be it.
Let's hope so, Steve. You got his cell number, don't you?
Yeah.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
Maybe his phone was just stolen and he had it disconnected until he gets another one.
Yeah.
Steve, are you okay?
I don't feel very good. Cupcake, is that you? Mona, honey, is that you?
Oh boy. Did the legs go rubbery again, Steve?
My legs. I can't feel my legs.
To get the wheelchair back out, Dave.
Fade it to black, would you please, Dave? Just fade it out, would you please?
You got it, Steve.
We hope you enjoyed our show, ladies and gentlemen, and we also hope you have a very happy new year. And remember, keep smiling, stay sane, and peace.